The first homegrown we ever played, we didn't have a name, and we were still Phil Gents and the Farsights back then, but we were like Phil Gents and the whatever, and we just joked for like 3 weeks with all these dumb, stupid names that were like literally jokes. And then after that set, a friend of mine ran up to me, like literally ran, and like grabbed me. He's like, "I've got it. Your name. Like, it's so simple. I don't know how we didn't think of it earlier." He's like, "You all wear glasses. The Farsights." Like, he had just come up with like the greatest thing that he had ever thought of. Yeah, and he's like, "Right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess. Yeah. We need a name, so."
And then if you wanted the really, artistic answer to that, is just, look at some of our song content and just kind of looking at the world a little bit. So keeping our sights broad.
What lens through which do you look at things?
Yeah.
It's been a slow but awesome progression from like folk rock to punk rock. And there's still some like folk tones in there and some storytelling aspects, but it's definitely edgier. It's much more punk. It's a lot harder, I would say, and the energy is a lot higher. And so that progression has been, fantastic to experience. It's been Bryn and Ryan and myself like pushing each other to, to this new sound, so to speak. And
well, I think you still keep the folk aspect of like your roots, just in. I feel like you hear a lot of punk music, and the lead singer kind of comes over the top with their vocal style, and it's like a little higher. And like the deeper vocals that come with the Farsights are, I think, kind of a signature of like our punk sound. Ryan was the first one who was like, "Yeah, we should put that on electric and then just play it faster and louder." Yeah. And that was, the easiest first push into that. So.
Yeah, so it started with Ryan, and then all three of us, we listened to a lot of the Thermals and Screaming Females and a lot of different awesome punk bands that are out there right now, and like that's what we want to do. Yeah, and we just recorded 4 new songs at Sacred Heart not too long ago. And so that new sound, it was great to get that into the studio and like get like an accurate representation of what we are now, like to track, right? And so those are being mastered probably as we speak, and we're looking to hopefully put out a new, EP pretty soon here, hopefully on vinyl. And then from there, of course, we're going to still play at home, and we love Duluth dearly, we love the Iron Range dearly, we love this area, Superior, all of it. But we'd love to branch out, and head out to the metro or out of state. Maybe do like a little mini Midwest tour and just kind of get this, expanded. Because it's very clear that we have folks, a foundational base of folks here that, are at least on some level digging what we're doing. And we'd love to, bring that elsewhere. So I think that's what's next. And we'll keep writing new songs and pushing this train forward.
Yeah, I think you understated it. Like, the support here is incredible, and it would allow us to, branch out and do a Midwest tour or something like that. And I think the first step is just getting some of that new music out there, because we've changed so much over, the 4+ years we've been together that, I want to like put that out there and first, kind of give that as a present to folks who've supported us for so long.